everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out loads of different Makeup Revolution London products. I've got the weird pen thing, I've got the concealer, the foundation, the palettes. This is the finished look, so make sure you stick around to see how I achieved it and yeah, how I got there. It was interesting. Before I jump into the video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out so much. Oh yeah, and give me a little thumbs up. That also helps. Anyway, let's see how I got on trying out this Makeup Revolution makeup. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the stick foundation. I have two shades. I have F1 and F3. So, I've already moisturised and primed my face, so here we go. Oh my god, this is so quick and easy. Look at it, I'm nearly done. So I'm just keeping the darker shade towards the outside of my face, and I'm going to stick a little bit of this lighter F1 shade sort of in the middle here and here, a little bit down the nose, sort of in the highlight areas. Now whenever I've used a beauty sponge to buff this out, it hasn't looked great, so I'm going to try a brush today. So starting at the centre of my face, where it's the lightest, just pressing that in to my skin. My goodness, it's a long time since I've used a brush to do my foundation. I have to say, this looks really streaky. Oh dear. Just pull a little down my neck. I have a beauty blender on hand as well. Thankfully, just to try and bounce out some of these streaky lines. Okay, I'm just pressing over the top to remove any brush strokes. Okay, what I'm noticing so far is that it's really accentuating the texture of my skin. Like, I've used my usual pore filler, Professional by Benefit, and my skin looks really greasy, but not moisturised. It looks like dry and patchy and weird. Oh god, this is like having to do it twice. I think the sponge has definitely helped with like evening out the surface, but I have to say I'm not a fan. It sort of feels full coverage but cakey. Sorry. So on to concealer. I've got three different shades here. This is the Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. I have three shades. I have C2, C3 and C6.5. So under my eyes I'm going to go in with the C3 and just dot that underneath. It does seem very watery, and it has been compared to Tarte Shape Tape. This seems a lot thinner, so maybe just give it a shake. Okay, that seems to be a little less watery. So I'm just going to blend that in with my beauty blender. It does seem to be very moisturising under the eyes, like it doesn't seem to be sort of settling into those creases at all. I'm really sorry if I keep going orange on camera. I have a new lighting setup and I haven't quite mastered it yet. Sorry about that. I have to say, I'm really liking the way that is looking under my eyes. It's not settled into any creases. 10 points. So I'm just going to set this now with a bit of Laura Mercier translucent powder. Alright, so now it's time for me to do some brows, and I have got this Revolution pen. I can't even remember what it's called. I threw away the packaging because I have been using this. I've only been using the lip liner on it, but this is one of those pens like what you used to get in high school where you could change all the different colours at the top. So we have got a black, we have a brown for brows, we have sort of like your lip liner colour as well. We have a highlight for your brow as well. So I'm going to give it a go with my brows today. I'm not usually a girl that enjoys using pencils on their brows, but I'm going to try it out. Okay, so I'm just going to select my brow colour here. And then you twist it where these arrows are to make the product come out. Like so. I really like the formula of the lip liner in this, but I don't know if I'm going to like the brow one, but that's because I don't like doing brows with a pencil. Okay. Okay. definitely going to need to clean up the edges of this with some concealer. I will say it is a nice small little point on the end, like a little pencil. It's not a great big chunky thing. But I'm not sure how much I like it. If you are somebody that does like pencils for doing your brows, you might like this because it is quite pigmented. Oh God, this looks awful. It's very pigmented. Okay, I'm just gonna work the product into the front of my brow. I definitely don't want to be drawing towards the front there. I mean, it's strong. It's dark brow. It's very strong. Okay, you can probably see I've really like fluffed it out here, but look how long my eyebrow hairs are. It's ridiculous. I mean, I quite like the colour. I'm just not sure about my application. It's like really chunky. So I'm going to have to take some concealer and clean it up with a little brush. So I'll do the other brow as well, and then I'll get back to you. What I will say about it is a lovely, smooth, soft pencil. Like, it is great for that, but I've got some serious work to do here. All right, they're not perfect, but they'll do. They're a bit more harder work than I would have liked, really. I prefer a powder because you can just kind of sweep it on and build it as you need to, but you don't really get that option with this, so I mean, it's okay. So moving on to contour and bronzer. Now, I actually have this powder contour kit, which, as you can see, I have used and really, really liked. This is the Pro HD powder contour. This is the fair version. You can get medium and dark, I'm presuming. But I really, really like this for the price. I think it's about £4. So I'm just working that in to my cheeks. And as I'm looking at this foundation, I can see that it has moved slightly. Like there, it looks really patchy, but I don't know if that's from me trying to fix my eyebrows. Thanks, Makeup Revolution. But as you see, that really does blend out beautifully. I suppose I could have used the lighter colours in this kit to set my face, actually, couldn't I? Oh well, I'll try that next time. I feel as if my skin looks really wrinkly and like liney. Like all my expression lines. I mean, they're there. They should not be there. And they are. Let's contour this nose. My huge, massive nose. Oh, what are you talking about? You don't have a big nose. Come on. So I'm going to try and get something out of this bronzer shade up here. I absolutely love this. This is a really good copy of the Hoola Light. Slightly more warm, but it definitely does the trick. And it certainly doesn't have that lovely tropical smell that Hoola has. Oh, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the smell of my makeup. I don't know, it's just that little bit of extra joy, like, oh, I'm gonna look pretty and my face is gonna smell like coconut. Like, is there anything better? Just gonna sweep over the top of the bronzer and lightly drag across the darker shades just to contour this jawline a little bit. Ooh, it's time for the most exciting bit. Okay, I have this Revolution, the Emily Edit The Needs palette. Now, one of my lovely subscribers, Maddie, was so kind and she sent this to me. She didn't just send me this though, she also sent me the Wants palette. Oh my God, thank you so, so much, Maddie. Honestly, this is like the most thoughtful thing ever. She knew that I was having a bit of a rough time and she wanted to cheer me up and send me a present. So thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart. It means so, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I've been dying to try it and today is the day. I couldn't wait any longer. I'm not going to do a full review of this palette, either of them, because there is probably thousands on YouTube already. I'm just going to use it and tell you if I like it straight away or not. So, it looks very, very pretty. Woo! And it has a plastic sheet. Ooh, and it has a huge mirror. So we have a contour and a blush, or bronzer, and a setting. Oh my God, and a highlighter. Wow, this has loads of things in it I didn't know it was in there. Bugger, I should have used it, shouldn't I? Oh well, this is amazing. I'm definitely going to be using this highlighter. Let's have a look in the other palette. So this is an eyeshadow palette, and again, it's been very carefully packaged. it's huge. Oh, another plastic sheet and another huge mirror. This is amazing. Look at that. Wow. Okay, I'm really excited. The colours. Wow. This is not something I would ever usually go for. It's got quite a lot of purples and greens in there, which ain't my thing, but I'm going to try and do a look for you today with it. Wow. I don't really know where to start. Alright, I've thought about it. I'm going to do a green eye. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Okay, so for my transition shade, I'm going to go in with the shade Hobby because it's kind of like a cool, neutral kind of colour. Wow. This is going to be interesting. Just remove the creases from my eyelids from that concealer. Yeah, that's pretty inoffensive. That's just a nice crease colour. The next one I'm going to use is this dark green down here. It's kind of like a... Well, the shade's called Corduroy, but wow, there's a bit of fallout, but that's okay. Oh my God. Pray for me. This looks brown. Okay, I'm gonna pack it and then buff out the edges. Ooh, there's some fallout. Okay, that is pigmented when you pack it anyway. That moment when you realise Cruella de Vil has green eyeshadow. Okay, that's on. So I'm just going to take a clean fluffy brush and just try and blend those edges a little. It's blending. I mean, it's not the easiest blend, but it is doing it. I played the Wicked Stepmother in Cinderella once. This is bringing back a lot of memories. If I can find a picture, I'll insert it here because I looked terrifying. I'm liking this colour more as I'm blending it out. It's actually looking more green as opposed to like a sludgy brown colour. Like the more you blend it, the prettier it looks, I think. Just wanted to show you that fallout. Yeah, it's definitely there, but it is quite pigmented, so I'll forgive you. You don't need loads. So the next colour I'm going to go in with is called Dark and Early. I'm not really sure what colour this is. I think it's kind of just a really, really dark greeny black colour. And I'm just packing it in to that outer third. And I'm trying to keep it on my lid rather than in my crease. Wow, that's made a difference. I'm amazed I'm actually quite liking this. Like, I never thought in a million years I would. And again, just getting a clean little fluffy brush just to finesse those edges and make sure they blend into that corduroy colour that I put on first. Wow, I'm liking this. I mean, that is nice. I'm really, really liking that. So I think I'm going to go for kind of a shimmery green eyelid. Wow, never thought I'd say that in my life. We seem to have sort of three greenish colours in here. This looks like sort of a chromy shift green. And then we've got Grateful up here. And then Side Hustle, which looks a bit gross to be honest, but it swatches beautifully on the hand. So because they are shimmer shades, I'm going to do my little Fix Plus trick and see if that works. Because I don't know, I just feel like shimmers don't really grab as well. So I'm going in with the darkest green shimmer shade first. I'm just going to pack this on the outside of my... Whoa. Whoa. That's so crumbly. Ooh. Okay. Light. That's really chunky. Okay, it blends in with a finger. Just watch yourself. These eyeshadows are so soft. They're quite crumbly. Like the brush is sort of soften the whole thing. I'm going to grab that shade Grateful, which is the medium colour green. It's quite pale, quite minty actually. So this is going on the centre. Ooh. Ooh. I quite like that. And again, I'm just using like little packing movements. I'm going to go into Oh Heavens, which is like the duochrome shade. Again, that's really crumbly and soft. Just watch out. And pack that onto the inner third. Not fond of that. Oh my god, it's like gone creamy. Wow, that's so strange. Okay, I'm not a fan of this Oh Heavens shade. It's very, very chunky. I'm really, really disappointed with that Oh Heavens shade. I thought it was going to be really, really nice. And it's not. Soz. The Cream, this shade is called, which is like the white shade. Just going to press that into my brow bone. My brow bone highlight. It's a little bit chalky, but it does the job. So I need to do something underneath my eyes now. What have I got? This is so intense for me. It's so lovely, this green colour. Like, I know it's really scary and different, but I'm really, really liking it. I think for the inner third of my bottom lashes, I'm going to go in with this Top Story colour because it does look very nice. And I haven't wet my brush. I'm just going to see what it's like pressed on. Ooh, that is lovely. It's really, really coppery gold. All right, I'm quite pleased with that. So I'm going to go back to this weird pen thing and use the black, to do my waterline. And I have used this before and it's really, really nice. It's really soft. It doesn't like drag or go weird and see-through-y. It's really, really, really good. So I cannot begin to tell you how creased my under eyes are. Like, look at that. Wow. Feeling super dramatic, but I'm liking it. I think we need to do a little bit of highlighter now. What do you think? I'm a bit scared. Ugh. I really don't want this to be rubbish. I really want this to be a really, really good highlighter. So this is in the Needs palette and it's called Gratitude. And I'll tell you something else I like about this palette is it goes flat. I really, really like that so that you're not sort of stuck like this. You can actually hold it flat. I love that. I think that's a really nice touch. So I'm going in with Gratitude. There's not much fallout. Let's see. Yeah, it's there. I mean, it's very, very light. I prefer a sort of champagne-y highlighter, but I guess it kind of works with this green look I've got going on today. However, my skin really does look dry and disgusting. Like, I have tried the stick foundation quite a few times now and I've never ever managed to get it to work. Like, I hate the way it looks after, like, I say half an hour. And I have to say, it's same story today, unfortunately. Let's just put a little on my inner corner. That's always a good test for me, whether it actually brightens your inner corner. And it does seem to be doing something. Oh yeah, much better. Do you know what? I think it applies better with a finger. Right, I think I'm going to put a little bit of this Joy blusher on because I haven't actually put any blusher on yet. I hope this is blush, but because it's quite a small shape, I had to get quite a small brush to fit in there. So, whoa! That's a lot of fallout. A lot of fallout. Here we go. That's pretty. Yeah, I like that. Apart from the fallout, I really like that. I really feel like this eyeshadow is settling into my under eye creases. But I don't think that's the eyeshadow. I think it's the combination of the foundation and concealer. I don't know. I mean, that line is ridiculous. That is just terrible. Absolutely terrible. Well, let's hope some Fix Plus is going to sort that out. Oh God, I instantly feel better. I felt so dried out. I am loving this eyeshadow. I'm gobsmacked. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. Line my lips now with this. I think I've used everything except the brow highlight. This is a really, really nice lip liner. In fact, I would say it's better than the Jouer lip cream liner, which I bought recently and was really disappointed with. I found it really drying and draggy. This is really, really soft. Just watch out though, because obviously you've just had a black pencil coming out of here. So I'm just wiping the edge around on my finger, because if you can see, there's like some little black scuffy marks, which obviously you don't want on your lips. I think it's worth £5 just for the lip liner, to be honest. Too Faced have just brought one of these out for brows, haven't they? I don't know how much people are liking it. I can't believe how cakey it looks on my top lip. Oh my god. So I'm gonna put a little bit of liquid lip on. This is Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D. Love this shade. Alright, I realise I haven't got any eyeliner on or lashes, so I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. So I'm actually really, really pleased with this look. I think it really does look quite dramatic. It's something really different for me. It's not, because it's still quite glam, but to go green and sort of cool tones, that's not something I usually do. So I hate the foundation. I absolutely hate it. I think it looks cakey. It's all cracked here where I've been smiling. It's creased here under my eyes as well from the concealer. I have lines in my forehead, like you can see them there and there and there. It's not great. Honestly, I hate it. Would not recommend the stick foundation from Revolution, I'm afraid. It looks like patchy down here, like it's all like settled into my pores. It's like white dots. It's awful. Love the eyeshadows, or at least I love the ones that I've tried, which was more in the Wants palette. I haven't really got a chance to try the ones in the Needs palette, but I really liked the way the blush worked. The highlighter was okay for sort of everyday use. It's not quite as blinding as I'm used to, but I really like the blush. As I said earlier, I've tried the little pen thing before and I loved it. Really, really good value. £5, you get 4 different pencils in there. I'm not sure how long it lasts, but to be honest, £5, 4 different things. Can't go wrong. The black pencil in here is one of the softest black pencils I've ever used for my waterline. Really love it, really pigmented. I'm not a fan of the brow pencil, but it does work really, really well if you're into that kind of thing. And as I said before, the lip liner is better than my £13.50 Jouer one. So all in all, I'm pretty impressed. I'm certainly impressed with the eyeshadow and the pen thing, but I'm not too overjoyed with the concealer or the foundation, so don't worry about getting your hands on those. I don't think you're missing out on too much, really. That's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below, do you think this look suits me? Have you tried the foundation? Do you think it's any good? What about the concealer? Is it the same as Shape Tape? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Channel. Today, oh shit, that was so bad. Ugh. I'm gonna start off with some concealer, and this is the stick. It's not concealer, fucking hell. Alright, so I'm gonna start off. Fuck you, you fuckhead! How good is that sound? I have 3 different shades. I have C3, C2, and C. Oh. My nose is itching. Fucking hell, it looks awful on my nose. I'm quite liking it. Why do you keep going orange? I really like the oh Lord Jesus, there's some fluffy brows. What the fuck's the thing on? This is in the and this is the Fate. I once went on a date with a guy that said you have a boxer nose. Cheers, buddy. Ooh, I'm in. So I'm not gonna do, oh man, it's got another plastic sheet on it. Oh my God. Here we go. Green eyeshadow. What am I doing? Okay. Scary. What to do? Pack it on, I think. So because they are shimmer, is that even? What the fuck? Alright. Where the fuck is my fucking concealer brush? Oh bugger, I could have used the highlighter on this pen, couldn't I? Oh, never mind. It's a bit powdery. I just got some in my eye. Oh my life. That looks so cool. I've tried the stick concealer. I keep saying concealer. Alright then. Girl. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away. I hate my eyelashes. They're disgusting. I only have 4 of them. I really feel like I'm in drag, but I kind of love it. I wonder if this green look is kind of what Rosie was going for, you know, when she did my makeup. She wanted me to do green. I wonder if this is what she was aiming for. It's definitely not what I got, but bless her. I mean, to be fair, I think a blind girl could have done better, but... Okay. I will never get over the way a pair of lashes, like, just makes you look mint. Like, simple things in life, eh? Come and check out my makeup.
Why is it great?
What do you think?
It's pretty.
It's green, isn't it? What do you think?
It's alright. Cool. Well, 90s.
90s? It's because of the brown lip. Ah, fuck, that's my eye. What?
Oh, fuck, Tommy.
Yeah, I know, Rosie said that. I know. Yeah, Rosie picked that up the other day. She was like, oh, you look so happy, but you're so drunk in that picture.
Do you know what, right? I don't think either of us are really that drunk.
I was off my face. I was lying down. Yep, I was lying down asleep in the smoking area.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Right, can you just piss off while I do my outro? Only 2 minutes. You're gonna ruin my mascara! There you go, it's all done. Thanks, Meg. Just, you know, ruin the shot, that's great.